Priyam said, several states are voting today, and I want to move one by one. Bengal, once again there is violence in Bengal, not for the first time in this election campaign, and that's the other big story. So while the Trinamool Congress can complain about the Prime Minister's Yatra, what about the TMC itself? Let's turn to what's been happening in Bengal. Remember, this is an important phase in Bengal. 9 seats are voting at the moment in and around Kolkata. That's the phase that's going to the polls. The images that are coming in and the reports that we are getting in is of bombs being hurled in some parts of Kolkata. Our correspondents are joining us at the moment. Manogya Loigwal is going to be joining us shortly, and Indrajit is also with us. Those are the images we are getting. Violent protests taking place in Kolkata. Indrajit, relatively speaking, has this been a peaceful phase, or are those images that we are seeing now more evidence of the kind of violence? Where has the violence taken place and of what kind?
Well, Rajdeep, as far as the Bengal standard is concerned, relatively this has been a much peaceful election. But yes, there has been sporadic incidents of violence, incidents that have taken place in Bhatpara last night, where 2 vehicles were set on fire, allegedly by Trinamool Congress workers. This morning, lots of allegations by the opposition BJP against the Trinamool Congress. In Islampur, there have been allegations of crude bombs being hurled. In Degonga, in Barasat constituency, there have been allegations of crude bombs being hurled. We are, of course, in North Kolkata right now. As you can see, Union Minister Babu Supriyo standing in queue, waiting for his turn to cast his vote with his parents. So Babu Supriyo out here. So hopefully we'll be able to speak to him. He doesn't want to speak to us right here inside the polling station right now, but it'll be interesting to see as to what his views are once our exit poll numbers are out later this evening. However, in Kolkata, 2 very prestigious seats, Kolkata North, of course, this is where this entire fracas unfolded a few days back when the statue of Vidyasagar was vandalized, allegedly by BJP workers. That's what the Trinamool Congress has alleged. So that clash took place. In South Kolkata, of course, Chandra Bose taking on, from BJP taking on Mala Roy from the Trinamool Congress. Diamond Harbour, Abhishek Banerjee is contesting. There has been some reports of, skirmishes from Diamond Harbour as well. And of course, in Damnam constituency, where Professor Shogota Roy is facing off against Shomik Bhattacharya of the BJP. So high-profile seats going. All these 9 seats were with the Trinamool Congress last time around. Whether the BJP is able to bag a few of them this time is the big question. And therefore, it's a high-stakes battle, Rajdeep.
High-stakes battle. With us at the moment is our correspondent, stellar correspondent Ankit Tyagi, who's come here after having crisscrossed the country on the Election Express. Nice to see you. You don't seem to have much of a tan. I thought, given all the places you've been in the heat and dust. But among those places, Ankit, is North Calcutta. Yes. And it's an important seat because you've got Sudeep Bandyopadhyay versus Rahul Sinha. Now, many believe Rahul Sinha is the kind of BJP leader who is the BJP's leader of the future. Did you get any sense of the BJP really surging in Kolkata?
There are 2 things, Rajdeep. With Sudeep Bandyopadhyay, the limitation also is that he was in jail for a long time after he was arrested in the chit fund scam, and post that he has not been keeping well. So he's not the man who's been seen on the ground campaigning much. It is the Trinamool cadre, which is a very well entrenched cadre, which is in fact doing that job for him. When it comes to Rahul Sinha, along with Dilip Ghosh, have been 2 leaders, those who have completely taken this whole Jai Shri Ram surge forward as far as the BJP is concerned. I think our post 1991, the Jai Shri Ram Nara has never been politically so weaponized as you see right now in West Bengal. But I would also, 2 important points here. It's only in few seats in Kolkata, like North Kolkata, also in Jadavpur, that you also get a sense that despite the BJP surge, the left is completely not dead. There is still, a little bit fight left. Specifically speaking about Jadavpur, right. Left would be, BJP is not even in contention. It is left versus the TMC there. So I think at least in Kolkata and out of these 9 seats, at least in 3 to 4 seats, it is the left versus the TMC. How much of that is going to help the BJP? Because there are few seats in which there is a deliberate attempt by the left parties to, if they are not in fight, to try and shift their vote bank towards the BJP. For them, Mamata Banerjee is a bigger enemy than the BJP at this point of time.
Let's just listen in for a moment to Rahul Sinha as well as the other big contender today, Abhishek Banerjee, nephew of Mamata Banerjee. He's contesting, remember, from Diamond Harbour. Controversial. Many believe that he's taken over the Trinamool in a way. Listen in both to Rahul Sinha of the BJP and Abhishek Banerjee, both of whom are in the fray today.
देखिए एक्चुअली वो लोग यहीं पर छप्पा मारने का कोशिश कर रहा था, हम पहुंच गया इसीलिए उनका प्रॉब्लम हो गया, इसीलिए उन्होंने ऐसा किया। मैं अभी इलेक्शन कमीशन को बोला, इलेक्शन कमीशन बोल रहा है तुरंत कोई व्यवस्था लेंगे, हम देखते हैं इलेक्शन कमीशन क्या करे। क्विक रिस्पांस टीम के लिए बोला, इन्फॉर्म कर दिया, हम अभी है यहीं पर। जो लोग वोट दे रहा है उससे ज़्यादा लोग बाहर का है, ये कैसे संभव है?
कितने कॉन्फिडेंट हैं? 42 सीट पर तो चुनाव लड़ रहे हैं और बाकी सरकार कैसे?
पूरा कॉन्फिडेंट है। सरकार क्या कैसे बनेगा कैसे नहीं बनेगा वो 23 मई को तय होगा। हमारा लीडर बता चुका है, ममता बनर्जी खुद बता चुका है। दैट इज अ डिफरेंट क्वेश्चन। फर्स्ट वी हैव टू आउट दिस communal government out of the country. That is our main target and we are working together on the same goal.
चुनाव आयोग की भूमिका पे क्या कहेंगे? चुनाव आयोग की भूमिका पे क्या कहेंगे?
Unfortunate and biased. Unfortunate and biased.
Okay, those are images. Let's also listen in for a moment from Abhishek Banerjee. Remember, Abhishek Banerjee is the person, Mamta Banerjee's nephew, who is in the eye of a storm. Listen in to what Abhishek Banerjee said. Okay, Nilanjan Sirkar, how do you see Abhishek Banerjee's role in this election? Do you see him as someone who is being groomed by Mamta as the heir apparent?
So it's very noticeable actually if you travel to South Bengal in particular. Once you start moving southward towards Diamond Harbour, there are huge projections of Abhishek Banerjee in the way that you would only see of Mamta. So he's definitely being projected as the next tallest leader in the TMC. So this election is very, very important for him. The Diamond Harbour constituency in and of itself is a place where the left has some votes, the BJP has some votes. So it's a contest that he should be able to win somewhat handily, especially given the strength of the TMC machinery.
So the TMC machinery possibly strongest in these areas. These are the areas where the TMC grew from. Kolkata and areas in and around Kolkata, this is where the TMC, and remember all of this of course taking place in the backdrop of the violence last week, the breaking of the bust of Ishwar Chandra Vidyasagar. So troubling times in a way for Bengal, but this is really the battle of this election. Once again, Dipankar, while you can attack the BJP for the manner in which they've orchestrated the Prime Minister's yatra, you will also have to answer troubling questions for the manner in which the violence continues to take place in Bengal. It's been the one state we just seem to have lost you at that very moment. But remember, the TMC has been accused of violence, and therefore it's the TMC which has much to answer for in this phase of the elections in Bengal. We'll slip into a quick break and then come back with plenty more. Remember, Bengal is just one of the several states, four states voting today. Himachal Pradesh, of course, 5 states. Himachal Pradesh, the big one, along with Punjab. The entire